Here are 5 key tips for RV living with cats. Tip 1, hide the litter box. We lived in our fifth wheel RV with our cat, Mr. Man, for 7 years, and it took us a while to find the perfect litter box location. At first, we kept it in the shower, but that became annoying very quickly. Our next solution was removing the dinette and placing a litter box cabinet in that space. This was a good solution, but wasn't totally ideal as the box was still in our living room. Finally, we found the perfect solution: building a litter box room in our basement storage area with access through the interior steps. If you are easily able to create an entrance to your storage area, it is a great way to keep the litter box out of your RV. If you can't use the storage area, try to hide the litter box in a cabinet instead. Tip 2, provide access to the litter box during travel. You will need to stop for cat potty breaks on long travel days. If you have a towable RV, you will need to either stop and allow your cat to access the litter box in the RV, or just carry the litter box in your tow vehicle. Since Mr. Man would run and hide if we let him in the RV on a travel day, we just traveled with the litter box in our truck. We cleaned it immediately if he used it, so we never had to drive in a smelly truck. Tip 3, create an outdoor kitty hangout. Most RV cats are going to want to get outside. However, letting cats loose in a campground is never safe. There are several options for safely allowing your cat outside, including leashes and soft-sided enclosures. However, our cat, Mr. Man, could escape any harness and would happily rip open a soft-sided enclosure. So, we purchased a collapsible metal kennel that was secure and offered plenty of room for him to move around. Tip 4, get a cat tree. When considering RV living with cats, many pet owners are concerned about keeping their cats happy in the RV. Even though space is limited, it is important to provide entertainment and activities to keep your cat happy and healthy. I strongly recommend finding a spot in the RV for a small cat condo or a cat tree. We removed our dinette to create a space for Mr. Man's cat tree, and this is a great option to create space in many RVs. Also, bring along any items your cat was particularly attached to in your previous home. While downsizing is important for full-time RVers, pets' comfort items should always make the keep list. Bring your cat's toys and bed to help them feel at home in their new space. Tip 5, save hard copies of vet records. When we first moved into our RV, we tried to keep all of our annual vet appointments in our previous hometown. However, we soon realized different vaccinations are needed at different times of the year, and it's not realistic to use a single provider. To keep his records organized, we asked each vet to print out a hard copy of vaccinations and checkup reports. We store these hard copies in a folder and keep them in our truck. I also take a picture of the records and save a digital copy in case hard copies are lost. Happy camping!